What's going on, people? It's your boy Leon from Leon Talks TV. Back at it again. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to tackle an important and sometimes uncomfortable topic. Does your race really impact your dating life? The truth is, it does, but that doesn't mean it has to define you. Let's explore how race plays a role in the dating market, what the data shows, and how you can overcome these challenges. Chapter 1, Understanding Race Hierarchy in Dating. First, let's take a look at the concept of race hierarchy when it comes to dating. Research shows that different racial groups experience varying levels of appeal in the dating market. Here's a quick breakdown. Number 1, white men. They tend to have the broadest appeal and the highest status globally, which often gives them an advantage in the dating market. Number 2, Latino and Arab and Black men. These groups have a niche appeal, meaning they may attract interest but face certain biases. Number 3, Asian men. Unfortunately, they often face stereotypes that limit their exposure in the dating scene. Number 4, Indian men. They tend to be stereotyped and generally seen as the least favored in the dating market. Chapter 2, why do these preferences exist? Why do these preferences exist? A big part of it comes down to what we are exposed to. Most people tend to date what they are or what they see around them. If you grew up in a predominantly white area, your dating preference and those of the people around you were likely shaped by that environment. Cultural exposure and early experiences play a significant role in forming our preferences. This is something to keep in mind as we navigate the dating market. Chapter 3, Short-term versus long-term dating dynamics. Now let's discuss the difference between short-term and long-term dating. Many women may be open to dating outside their race for fun or excitement, but when it comes to marriage, they often prefer to stick with their own race for security and social approval, as well as family approval as well, to some extent. As a result, you might find yourself being seen as a fling rather than the one. It's essential to recognize these dynamics and understand that it can affect how relationships develop. Chapter 4, the importance of phenotype over race. Understanding phenotype. So let's break down what phenotype means. In simple terms, when we talk about phenotype, we're referring to the physical traits and characteristics that you can see in a person. This includes things like skin color, hair type, eye color, height, and facial features. Think of it this way. Your phenotype is like the way you look on the outside, which is influenced by your genetics. It's what makes you unique and different from others. For example, if you have curly hair and brown eyes, that's part of your phenotype. Similarly, if someone else has red hair, ginger hair to be exact, and green eyes or blue eyes or whatever color, or let's say you're black but with East African features, that could be you have features of a Ethiopian man, Somalian man, Kenyan man, or if you happen to be of different complexions, whether you're dark skin, light skin, these are certain phenotypes. Phenotypes is just basically if you fall into a category of a certain type a woman might like. And these goes for anything, whether you have different eye color, hair color, skin tone, it all falls under those categories. So when we discuss dating and attraction, understanding phenotypes helps us see that it's not just about race, it's also about how we present ourselves physically. This means that how we look can play a significant role in how we're perceived by others, especially in social situations like dating. It's also crucial to talk about how your looks can impact your dating life. While race does matter, it's not just about your racial background, it's about how you present yourself. Research suggests that being more attractive can give you more options in the dating world. Focusing on improving your grooming, style, and physique can help you bypass some of the filters that race might impose. Chapter 5. So, does race matter in dating? In conclusion, yes, 100% does, no matter how you want to downplay it. So it does in the dating scene. However, it doesn't have to define who you are or limit your opportunities. The more attractive you become, the more successful you become, and socially skilled you become, the less race will matter in your dating life. You can become the exception to the rule. Conclusion. Thanks for joining me today to discuss how race affects dating. Remember, while race plays a role, it's not only a factor, but by focusing on self-improvement and building confidence, you can expand your dating options and find meaningful connections. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your perspective on race and dating? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.